Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports prepared. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of Live with Ches. I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and today we're talking soccer, football, depending on where you come from, how you say it. I want to review the Champions League semifinals because it was two very interesting games in my opinion. The first game was probably the most craziest game I've ever watched in person. Probably one of the best Champions League games of all time, and I'm talking about the Inter vs Barcelona game. On aggregate, it was 7-6 for Inter's favor, and overall, the first leg was crazy, 3-3, and the second leg was even more crazier. 4-3 in Inter's favor. Barcelona had to come back a little bit in the beginning thanks to Inter, Lautaro Martinez scoring, and just Inter looking way better in the beginning, but then Barcelona found their rhythm in the second half, and Olmo and Eric Garcia came through in the clutch. But it's just there was so many factors. So, hey, congratulations to Summers, who balled out man of the match. Great seven saves. Looks super athletic and is 36 years old, still doing that, and they only bought him for such minimal price after selling Onana. But he definitely outperformed Chesney in my opinion. I think Chesney, he had like 3 decent good saves, but he just looked like Swiss Polish cheese. He just couldn't save anything. And Barcelona's defense was another factor because they looked pretty good. The high line was working, but then when they Flick made some substitutions, it's definitely taking out Martinez was hurtful, and Araujo just choked again in the semifinals for Barcelona. And Gerard Martin, he did really good with this 2 assists, but he just has trouble tracking back and defending, and they exposed him. Dumfries definitely exposed him, but there were some calls that I would agree that the ref missed for both sides. But overall, really great game. Yamal doing this thing, but I think Yamal definitely should have waited. Instead of taking on that shot and hitting the post, he should have held on to the ball and went it over to the corner like Pedri did a few seconds earlier, and just wait and try to hold and just waste seconds. But Acerbi came through and scored that goal to tie it all, and then Inter found a way with Fratesi to find the winning goal, and now they move on and they're back in the finals. And let's see if the Italian Giants will be able to finish the job. Next, we have PSG versus Arsenal. In this game, I was expecting it. I think a lot of other people were expecting it to be more, but you could definitely see one of Arsenal's main problem is just striker. Marino definitely got shut down in a lot of situations. Marquinhos and Paco, they definitely held things down in the box, and the only one I felt like that was actually being dangerous for Arsenal was Saka, and you could definitely see, and especially when he scored the goal, Martinelli was non-existent. Trossard, who came in late, only had like a few minutes to really put in some work, but even Arsenal's midfield, it just crumbled a little bit, but Partey was holding things down on defensively. He was doing his thing. I was definitely surprised about Odegaard. I definitely thought he would step up more. I thought Declan Rice would step up more, especially after what he did in the previous knockout round. But yeah, PSG just had their numbers defensively, offensively. Whenever Arsenal had the ball and they just waited a few seconds, they were hounding on PSG was hounding on Arsenal players, and they stood their ground. I was surprised Dembele didn't start after getting the other goal in the first leg, but Barcola definitely did his thing. Doué and KK also, and what's it called? Yeah, just PSG stood on business, and they are back in the finals also. I think it was 2020 was the last time PSG was in the finals with Neymar and Mbappe, and I bet Neymar and Mbappe are regretting their decisions right now. But PSG has a young, very ambitious team, and Luis Enrique is back in the Champions League final. And that's all, folks. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. It's been your boy Cameron Chester. It's been Live with Ches.
Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.